back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have evidence of this. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaizer. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaizer will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
It is good to be
Welcome
back
to
in our
UC
own
Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the terrormorph data, and these logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate terrormorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. A big lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaizer. Did you find Kaizer? That's right. You would... Oh, how? How? That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them? No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive? Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
Victus. Alive after all this time. His use to anyone is irrelevant. He should have been executed for his crimes, as they claim to have done in the first place.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. Same mistake the UC made. Because the UC... But even no... It's hope. I had no one. But that old... Thanks to what you and I have... You and I. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better. No, but I am willing to try and make them a place we can be proud of. The UC that kept my father alive, and the ones that are... I refuse to let that man define my entire life. Not anymore. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaizer out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terrormorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaizer? I'm honestly not sure what his endgame might be. Involving himself in preventing terrormorph attacks after all the damage he's done? Something doesn't add up. But he clearly understands how valuable it'd be to have Kaizer involved in this endeavor. So, I still think it'd be worth looking into. If you're willing. I think it's the right call. But if Kaizer has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things. Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel? To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. One of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the terrormorph data. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was... At this point, the data's given us... Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found... our research team? That's... Wait. Kaizer. Did you find Kaizer? So you know where he is? That's... Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaizer back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
I do not like the cold. It stiffens the joints, lowers reaction times. Howdy.
I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaizer schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly? A battlefield. On Nira? Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
Touching down.
I will never be weary of seeing places like this.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Not here to make your fortune out in the fields, then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaizer around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you one. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing. I mean, great for him, but that won't keep... And honestly, would you be able to tell if a terrormorph was... I'm listening. This is what you call negotiating? Sorry, but I can't. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. If you don't like it, find someone else to deal with. Look, I'm gonna stop you there. I've got my livelihood to look after here. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open, eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included. Give Ahab a
Careful in the field, short-termer. Plenty of bodies out there that didn't come with the war.
It's good that something of value can come from those old mechs.
Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up mechs.
I suppose that is ours now, right?
so quickly they come apart in the end.
Hey! Nope. Welcome to the one. Thought I caught a whiff of cutthroat capitalist on the air when you walked in. Can I get you started on a tab then? Or you here to try and make... Here's what I've got.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside. My damage is within acceptable, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon and additional support may allow me to complete my active mission, or allowing me to leave this place. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Be advised, possible threat detected.
What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so much junk. It is difficult to recall how that goes.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge, but its sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99. To utilize standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost.
Simple and straightforward. A good choice.
Moving out. Here is finished. Now, what is this mission that requires my expertise? A plague of terrormorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.